Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector. The second wave of Chinese virus has affected all of us, and there are speculations that third wave will be knocking our door in next 2 months. The second wave was more fatal than the first wave, as many of our family members got affected and lost few dear ones. Our defense projects are also not left untouched with the Chinese virus. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited has reported more than 4,000 COVID cases, and 100 of its employees succumbed to death because of COVID. This has badly affected the planned production of Tejas Mk1, Mk2 and helicopters. We all know how important is the timely delivery of these jets to our Air Force, which is already struggling with declining strength of its squadron. We are living in challenging time where COVID has battered our economy and production rate. China has started being more aggressive at LAC and Indian Ocean region. Pakistan, as always, remains a permanent headache for us. It's not just HAL, but the entire defense ecosystem, including medium enterprise, vendors and suppliers involved in providing the raw material and other components required for LC Tejas development, is impacted. As per HAL, the suppliers and vendors are not able to deliver the raw material for Tejas on time due to COVID. The frequent lockdowns and outbreak of COVID has broken the supply chain as per HAL. The supply chain has resumed after the recent relief in lockdown and decrease in the number of COVID cases. However, the fear still mounts over the third wave of COVID. Earlier this year, HAL has reported to have started the metal cutting of LCA Tejas Mk2 program. However, the second wave of Chinese coronavirus has derailed the original plan. The first rollout of Tejas Mk2 was supposed to happen near August 2022. However, this could only be achieved if HAL had got its component and raw material from vendor. The initial plan was to start building Tejas Mk2 by the end of this year, which seems to be difficult in the present situation. Looking at the present situation, we can expect the first LC Tejas Mk2 to be rolled out early 2023 with a delay of 6 to 8 months from original planned date. The problem seems to be with the supply of components related to the airframe from the vendors. Most of the major components required for this Mk2, such as engines, avionics and life support system, is available with HAL. However, the indigenous components such as Uttam AESA radar and electronic warfare suites are still under development. Despite the supply chain issue, HAL has continued the production of Tejas, and as and when HAL is getting the delivery of components, the production is progressed. Now, let's look at what HAL has already delivered and what is there in its future delivery pipeline. At present, 16 Tejas aircraft of IOC standard and 2 Tejas aircraft of FOC standard have been delivered to Indian Air Force. Apart from this, 4 more aircraft of FOC standard Tejas are ready and will be delivered to Indian Air Force after the user trials. 10 aircraft of FOC standard are to be delivered to Indian Air Force by next year. However, the vendors and suppliers involved in Tejas production are not able to maintain the production rate. HAL is working on this issue with its private partners. The suppliers and vendors involved in the production of HAL Tejas will make such compensation by working overtime to reduce the delay cost due to COVID and increase their production rate. Overall, HAL is quite determined to deliver 10 FOC standard Tejas by next year. If HAL is able to deliver 10 FOC standard Tejas to Indian Air Force by March 2022, the production of Tejas trainer aircraft will start after this. Indian Air Force has ordered 18 trainer aircraft which are to be delivered by end of 2023. The work on assembly of Tejas Mk1 will begin only after the delivery of trainer jets. If we look at the HAL and Indian Air Force deal, there are 83 Tejas Mk1 fighter jets, that includes 73 Tejas Mk1 and 10 LCA Mk1 trainer jet. The delivery of Tejas Mk1 will start after 3 years of signing of the contract, that is, delivery of Tejas Mk1 is to be done from the February 2024. If HAL completes the delivery of its trainer jets on time, that is by 2023, the assembly of Tejas Mk1 can be started and completed by 2024. Tejas Mk1 delivery is to be completed in 9 years, that is by 2030. After the modification of Nashik division, the production rate of Tejas will further increase and it can be delivered even before 2030. Many of you keep questioning as why HL is not increasing its production rate. The answer is money. The cost involved in the setup of new production line is very high, and the fund allocation for this is to be done by Ministry of Defense. Now many of you might question as why HL is not increasing its production rate. The answer is money. The cost involved in the setup of new production line is very high, and the fund allocation for this is to be done by Ministry of Defense. If we assume that HAL has set up an additional production line to produce 40 or 50 aircrafts, in such a situation, if HAL does not get order of 40 to 50 fighter jets per year, then the price per fighter jet will be very high. However, there is need of contingency plan as there is a lot of uncertainty related to the COVID outbreak. The world is not sure as how many waves of coronavirus it's going to witness. This was today's update. Please let us know what is your views about these in comment section. Feel free to post your comments and suggestions about any topic related to defense sector on which you want to hear from us. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind friends. Please like and subscribe our video if you have not done already. We'll be soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in defense sector.